Hey, night owls. Welcome back to Midnight Questions, where we break down the biggest mysteries of science, history, and the world around us. Tonight, we're sniffing out the truth about something incredible. How do police dogs detect drugs? Imagine this: you're at an airport, walking through security, and suddenly, a police dog starts sniffing your bag. Your heart races, even if you have nothing to hide. But how do these dogs know exactly what to smell? Can they really detect drugs from inside a suitcase? Or is there something more going on? Let's find out. First, let's talk about just how powerful a dog's nose really is. While humans have around 5 million scent receptors in their noses, dogs have up to 300 million. That's 60 times more. If you could smell like a dog, you wouldn't just notice freshly baked pizza, you'd smell every ingredient in it separately. Pepperoni, cheese, sauce, dough. All distinct. And that's exactly how police dogs detect drugs. They don't just smell a bag, they smell everything inside it, even if it's buried under layers of clothes. But how do they know which smells to look for? That's where training comes in. Police dogs don't just instinctively know what drugs smell like, they have to be trained to recognize them. And here's the cool part: they don't see it as work. For them, it's a game. It starts with something simple, like their favorite toy. Trainers coat that toy with the scent of drugs, so every time the dog smells that scent, it gets rewarded with a game of fetch or a treat. Over time, the dog learns: smell this, find it, get rewarded. And here's the best part: these dogs don't actually care about drugs. To them, they're just looking for their favorite toy. So, what if someone tries to hide the drugs? Wrap them in plastic, put them in coffee beans, or even hide them inside food? Well, it doesn't work. Why? Because no matter how well you try to seal a scent, tiny molecules escape into the air. And remember, dogs don't just smell one scent. They smell layers of scents. You might think wrapping drugs in coffee confuses the dog, but instead, the dog smells both coffee and drugs. But police dogs don't just sniff out drugs, they can detect explosives, missing persons, even diseases like cancer and COVID-19. Some are trained to smell electronics used by criminals. Their noses are so powerful, they can even detect fingerprints left on a surface just by the scent of human sweat. It's like having a built-in crime-solving superpower. So, next time you see a police dog sniffing around, remember, they're not just cute, they're highly trained detectives with noses sharper than any machine we've ever built. What do you think? Should we rely on dogs for crime detection, or should we be developing new technology to replace them? Let me know in the comments. And if you love uncovering the world's biggest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because here at Midnight Questions, curiosity never sleeps.